Hey people, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is my 9 sections playthrough. If you're looking for how to join the 9 sects, I have a best start for an evil playthrough guide. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. So first of all, you want to go talk to this malicious old woman. If you have done the normal playthrough, you know who she is. Might not know who this character is. She usually doesn't appear on most playthroughs, but you'll be teleported outside after talking to her. She will have attacked you, but you get a small relationships increase. But what you want to do is come all the way over here, and you will find the trainer for the 9 sects. You can train with this guy here if you are under level 50, but also there's this guy here where you can go for an examination. This is where they will give you some clothes. You can get some equipment here, the ghost mask, etc., and some equipment. Feel free to leave now if you'd like to go train up and do some quests and stuff like that before you want to continue on with the 9 sects storyline. You're not railroaded into just hanging out there. As stated in my previous guide, a lot of characters will leave you for becoming evil. Some, however, won't, with more dubious morale within the lore. Pay attention to the characters that wouldn't mind if you would be evil, and some at a certain point will no longer be recruitable at all. But yeah, Hong Zhao Kui actually has a quest line within this DLC, so maybe pay attention to him and train him up a little bit. Once you've went out into the world and done a few things, as you can see by my day count, things have progressed quite a bit. Just make your way to the back left here, and you will see the beggar guy, and you ask him about an examination. He will give you some weapons and armor, not really that great personally, but he wants you to spar this guy. This guy can make a good sparring buddy up until around level 50. I think he even cuts you off at a certain point, but he's great for like leveling up your entire party, generally quite good. Other than that, once you've done that spar, go in for your second part of your examination. Gives you a blue fist tome and tells you to go take out the Horse King. Horse King's quite trivial. It's just like a small dungeon of bandits. In fact, I think the bandit stronghold is actually a bit harder than the Horse King, but I'll sort of fast forward through it so you know what you're doing and show you where it's on the map. So you need to go up here. You'll get into a small fight. Shouldn't be too hard, no matter where you're at in the story or in strength level. After that, you will pass the test. There's a little secret door behind here where you're going to be able to find one of the animal rings if you have a dragon key. It's in this little chest here. Also some cash, I believe, just hanging around here. So feel free to stock up. I don't actually have a dragon key on me. They're actually quite limited in 9 factions in general, 9 sect factions. So you have to accept the Chouxiang hero meeting one, as within the DLC run, one of the dragon keys is unavailable, just as a heads up. Make your way back to 9 factions sect, go to the main hall, you report to the sect leader. You'll have a small cutscene sort of setting up the trouble in Chouxiang, which you're going to do with the Taoist. So if you make your way out, said you'll be at the entrance. I think this is a point of no return, but we'll just start up anyway. I'm ready. I think we're supposed to go to the dirty street. Now, you want to go to the market and the Sorrowless Tavern. Sort of just like Chouxiang and the normal mission. I think you just need to... I think it needs to be during the day, so make sure to meditate. Just sort of skip through. After that, go to the statue of the temple. You'll see the 3 sects fighting. After that, you're going to get in a fight with these fellas. Everything will be over. And you'll meet the pervy old man. You're actually going to fight him a few times. But part of the DLC is you sort of do the trouble in the 3 cities from the perspective of the bad guys. And yeah, after that, He'll show you Immobilize, which is a skill that you can only get from CIB. So if you're trying to like master it, this is a good opportunity, because like doing this run is a good opportunity because it's very inaccessible. This is the tower as well. You'll be introduced to this. I'll get into that in the next video. But yeah, after all that, I want to top it all off with Ikigai. If you interact with Ikigai, he will challenge your little beggar guy. He'll probably win, as you can see here, and heavily wound Hong, but he'll teach you how to steal. Well, after that, you can always have the little beggar challenge him. If the beggar wins, he learns a new ultimate. But you can also spar with Ikigai. Becomes like a good source of XP, combat XP. If you want to gift him up a little bit, you can get purple wine from the Lin'an wine tavern. So boop boop. After that, he's going to ask you for help causing trouble in Dailing. I'm ready. So this is pretty easy. Not much to write home about really, but let's get into it. First, you want to make your way over to the government's office. Talk to this fella here. You'll be teleported over here. Then go to the Tower of Prosperity. After that, head to the house next to Tower of Prosperity. It should be pretty obvious. I'm skipping most of this content for you guys because I want you guys to enjoy it yourself. Personally, do not support just skipping everything. So yeah, just head. You might want to avoid hurting any of the actual shopkeepers though, because I think they do come into this fight, but they will die permanently. So no, they're not in this fight. It's just in the normal versions. I'm just waffling. Anyway, just the CIB, to be honest. So, and I've also killed the police girl, so he's not here. They should be a little bit difficult depending on where you are. After all that, you can invite him into your party. Woo! And yeah, don't run away from me. Here we go. So now we have Ikigai in our party. What is he like? Let me have a little look. He has Hardy. That's pretty, I think that's not unique. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look. So, no, he does have Hardy and Unstoppable. hardy, and unstoppable. Not particularly great. Obviously starts with a high combat strength, high strength. Obviously a male at the end of the day. But I think he's very unique. I think he's very neat. And in terms of the story, he's very cool. But the martial art that he gives, I mean, you're still gonna be choking for... I've received so many martial arts. You're still gonna be choking for more staff after this. But yeah, balance is all fire, all thunder. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at the end of the day. Yeah, this is where I'm going to end off. Next guide, I will try to recruit another member of the poor Yaksha. And I hope this guide has been helpful. I'll probably try and beat Iga guy with Hong Xiaoqi as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have found this guide helpful. I hope you have a lovely day. See you soon.